what do you say about Jay Cutler's claim that Chris can win Open Olympia?
I don't know about what, because I spoke to Chris and he said, I want to be done by the time I'm 30. He says, I want to win 7, 8 Classic Olympias and then I want to call it a day. I don't think he'd want to get that big. I don't think he'd actually want to take his physique. I think by the time he's won 5 or 6 Classics, I think he is going to be done. I think he's going to have moved on to other things. So I don't think that's even hypothetically, I don't see that. But also, I don't see anyone beating him for a few years, to be honest.
Yeah,
he's too good. What he brought last year was just so. Unless somebody else comes, like Brian Jones or someone brings something completely sensational, I just don't see him. I think he's going to be untouchable for a good couple of years yet. Okay,
well, let's touch the subject of classic physique. I was the first one that was not too impressed with Chris in 2019 Olympia.
I wasn't.
Yeah, this was not like, whoa, this guy's going to dominate for years. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I saw him losing to both George Peterson and Brian at the Dead Show.
Yeah, that's fair.
And for me, explanation at that time was, in no bodybuilding show, he would beat these two guys because they have this round muscle bellies, better back, better arms. It is, but then, I was directed that classic physique is about structure and shape only. It's not necessarily muscle, which I realize now more classic physique shows that I'm watching. On that note, Chris came in 2020 looking like absolute freak. I mean,
it's amazing, wasn't it? I when he came out on the live stream, I just went, holy shit! Yeah. I couldn't believe it was the same guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Amazing, amazing.
It was just a breathtaking, like, hold on a second. This is kind of thing, like, oh, shit.
He built a back in 1 year as well. He built a back in 1 year.
Woo! Did he build the back? And, everything.
Incredible.
Legs look better.
Yeah.
Hamstrings, everything. I mean, you see him and Ian Valier doing this crazy deadlifts with 1 million pounds. And, I mean, he is pretty much holding almost his own, with one of the strongest bodybuilders there. Ian Valier trains like a maniac. His favorite is Dorian Yates, and he follows this heavy duty. And look at them. I mean,
200-pound dumbbell inclines.
Yeah, they got locked up in Canada, and they just work hard. And Chris brought the phenomenal conditioning structure, everything. Yeah, it was unbeatable right there. And as a matter of fact, I talked to him. I had a chance, to say a couple of words. I said, listen, I didn't see you winning 2019 at Olympia, but in 2020, you shut my mouth and you made me a believer. I mean, you were so dominant. And not just that, by bodybuilding criteria, I would give him victory over Brian and
by bodybuilding, really? By bodybuilding criteria?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Yeah.
I analyzed that. And not just that. Listen to this. There is that video with Big Ramy and Chris Bumstead at some photo shoots.
Yes.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Chris looked good right next to him.
He did.
I mean, Chris, so I don't know. Maybe this is how Jay Cutler started, imagining. I still don't think that first it would be not a good idea for Chris to change. He is a poster child of the classic physique. He more than likely has years of domination in front of him.
I think at least 3 more before anyone really comes close. I think. Yeah, well, plus hasn't he still got a few pounds though? Hasn't he still got a few pounds as well? Hasn't he?
Yes.
Oh my God! It's just game over.
I'm coaching Logan Franklin. I love his physique.
He's awesome.
He's closing the gap. How long it's going to take him to close that gap? We'll see, but he is improving. Yeah. So, I think at this point, Chris is untouchable still.
Yeah.
And that Brian Jones,
incredible.
Phenomenal physique. But now, does this fit in a classic physique?
Thank you. I said that the other day and I got shit for it. And I said, how is this guy still classic? That most muscular? I was thinking, that for my mind. I remember when I did classic and I could only be 91 kilo and I was like a racing snake. And I just thought, I look at this, and that's the same category, but in the pros several years later. And here's a guy that is carrying more muscle than, or as much muscle as some of the top open pros. And I love his physique, but I just think, have we lost the idea of what classic is?